You've walked through seasons that tested every part of your being. There were mornings when you woke up wondering if life would ever feel light again. You carried yourself through storms that lasted longer than you expected, through heartbreaks that left invisible scars, and through disappointments that tried to convince you to give up. But heaven saw it all. The nights you stayed awake trying to make sense of it, the silent prayers you whispered when no one knew what you were holding inside. And now heaven has spoken a word over your life. Stop. Not to you, but to everything that's been working against you. The spiritual battles that kept returning again and again have been silenced. The confusion that once clouded your thoughts is being lifted. Cycles that drained your peace. Patterns that made you question your worth. They've been broken. Heaven has drawn a line and declared that what was meant to destroy you cannot cross it anymore. This stop is heaven's way of saying, enough. My child has endured enough. You may not feel it yet, but the shift has already started. The weight you've been carrying is being lifted little by little. Doors that once slammed shut will begin to open with ease. People who overlooked you will see your value again, not because you changed who you are, but because your time has come. You are not falling behind. You're being preserved. The delays that frustrated you were divine protection. The silence that felt unbearable was heaven's way of preparing you for peace that lasts. Every no you faced was making room for a better yes, one that aligns with who you truly are. This isn't the end of your story. It's the moment the narrative changes. Where pain once lived, healing will grow. Where rejection once echoed, acceptance will settle. The energy around you is shifting from resistance to release. Heaven has commanded stillness to the storm around you and calm to the chaos within you. Even the unseen forces that once tried to limit you are now powerless. You are entering a season where grace will speak louder than struggle. So lift your head. You're not forgotten. You're chosen. You're not being delayed. You're being delivered. From this moment forward, the same situations that once drained you will now strengthen you. The same places that once rejected you will become stages of recognition. And the same heart that once broke will now beat with peace and confidence again. Heaven is saying, move forward now, because what once held you no longer has permission to touch you. Walk boldly. Opportunities are being realigned. People who were once distant will return with sincerity. Your finances, your relationships, and your sense of purpose, all of it is stepping into restoration. You have survived the breaking. Now comes the building. You've cried long enough over closed doors. It's time to walk through the new ones that are opening quietly in front of you. Take a deep breath. The air feels different because your spirit is lighter. The heaviness that followed you has lifted. Heaven has declared peace over your life, and that decree cannot be reversed. You're free, you're favored, and you're protected under divine command. From here on, may everything that once resisted your joy be silenced for good. Because when heaven says stop, no power on earth can say go.